everybody, Dr. Paula here. With New Year's around the corner, people often like to set New Year's resolutions, and I'm going to talk about the 4 common mistakes I see my patients often make when setting them. So if you'd like to learn a little bit more, stick around to the end so you can find out some of the solutions around them as well. Now, mistake number 1 is that people often set too many New Year's resolutions. Let's face it, change can be quite difficult, and I would rather see you success at one thing rather than fail at many. So keep it simple. Mistake number 2 is that people often fail to have a plan. In fact, they can spend more time planning their own or their kid's birthday party than they do in planning their own New Year's resolution. So the question here is to ask yourself what needs to happen to make that thing happen. What might be the blocks or barriers, and then plan your way around it. Now, mistake number 3 is if they do plan, they don't plan for a failure. Now, none of us are saints, and it's unlikely that we'll get through a whole year without hitting some roadblock or some complication. So research tells us that if we plan for that roadblock, we plan for that failure, in the long run, we're actually more likely to succeed. Now, the 4th and final mistake I see my patients make sometimes with New Year's resolutions is not having a big enough why behind the action. In fact, they spend so much time figuring out the how, sometimes the why is lost. And if you have any trouble with the why and about you, sometimes it can be good to reframe it and focus it on how that change can benefit some of those around you. So for example, if being fitter or shedding some kilos will help you feel better about yourself and therefore better in the role that you serve, well then that's a good way of doing it. So there you have it. They're the 4 most common mistakes I see clients make when they're setting New Year's resolutions, and that gives you some suggestions to work through it all. Now, if one of your goals is to have less pain and better mobility, well then maybe I can be helpful with that. So by all means, call the clinic on 8272 4555, or you can always book online via our website. Take care and good luck.